Drafting documents for general transactions involves creating clear, concise, and legally sound agreements that outline the terms and conditions of a transaction between parties. Below is a general guide and template for drafting such documents. However, please note that specific transactions may require tailored language or legal expertise, and it is always advisable to consult a legal professional for complex or high-stakes agreements. General Transaction Document Template. Title of the document, e.g., Sales Agreement, Service Agreement, Purchase Agreement, Memorandum of Understanding, etc. This agreement is made and entered into on this date, by and between Party A. Name, a description of Party A, e.g., individual, company, or organization, with its principal address at address hereinafter referred to as Party A. Party B. Name, a description of Party B, e.g., individual, company, or organization, with its principal address at address hereinafter referred to as Party B. Party A and Party B may be referred to individually as a party or collectively as the parties. 1. Purpose of the agreement. This agreement sets forth the terms and conditions under which describe the nature of the transaction. E.g., Party A will sell goods to Party B, Party A will provide services to Party B, etc. 2. Terms of the transaction. 2.1 Description of goods or services. Party A agrees to describe the goods or services being provided, and Party B agrees to describe the obligations of Party B. E.g., pay for the goods or services. 2.2 Price and payment terms. The total price for the goods or services is amount in currency. Payment shall be made as follows: specify payment terms, e.g., upfront, in installments, upon delivery, etc. Obligations of the parties. 3.1 Party A's obligations. Party A shall list specific obligations, e.g., deliver goods on time, provide services as described, etc. 3.2 Party B's obligations. Party B shall list specific obligations, e.g., make timely payments, provide necessary information, etc. Term and termination. 4.1 Term. This agreement shall commence on a start date and continue until end date or event, e.g., completion of services, delivery of goods, etc. 4.2 Termination. Either party may terminate this agreement by providing number of days written notice to the other party. Termination shall not affect any rights or obligations accrued prior to the termination date. 5. Confidentiality. The parties agree to keep confidential all information disclosed during the course of this transaction, except as required by law with the other party's written consent. Dispute resolution. 6.1 Negotiation. In the event of a dispute, the parties agree to first attempt to resolve the matter through good faith negotiations. 6.2 Mediation, arbitration. If the dispute cannot be resolved through negotiation, the parties agree to submit the matter to mediation, arbitration, in accordance with the rules of specified governing body or institution. 6.3 Governing law. This agreement shall be governed by and construed in accordance with the laws of a jurisdiction. 7. Miscellaneous provisions. 7.1 Entire agreement. This agreement constitutes the entire understanding between the parties and supersedes all prior agreements, representations, or understandings, whether written or oral. 7.2 Amendments. Any amendments to this agreement must be made in writing and signed by both parties. 7.3 Severability. If any provision of this agreement is found to be invalid or unenforceable, the remaining provisions shall remain in full force and effect. Force majeure. Neither party shall be liable for any failure or delay in performance due to causes beyond their reasonable control, including but not limited to acts of God, natural disasters, or government restrictions. 8. Signatures. In witness whereof, the parties have executed this agreement as of the date first written above. Party A. Name. Signature. Date. Party B. Name. Signature. Date. Key tips for drafting transaction documents. Be clear and specific, avoid ambiguous language. Clearly define the rights, obligations, and expectations of each party. Include all essential terms, ensure the document covers payment terms, delivery, warranties, dispute resolution, and termination clauses. Comply with applicable laws. Ensure the agreement adheres to relevant local, state, or national laws. Use plain language. Avoid overly complex legal jargon unless necessary. Review and revise. Always review the document for accuracy and completeness before finalizing. If the transaction is complex or involves significant value, consult a legal professional to ensure the document is enforceable and protects your interests.